Breathe in, breathe out. Deep breath all the way down to your stomach. All right. Capricorn, this reading is for you. We're going to light a little candle here, and we're going to invite in all of my guides and spirit activity of the highest vibration to help us with this reading. Brings us the wisdom and the information that we need for, or whatever it is the Capricorn is required to hear. Okay, Capricorn. So Capricorn people tend to be, well, most earth signs tend to be about like money, finances, physical things like that in the first place. But Capricorn people do tend to be the more like practical type of people, right? So what I'm being told here, Capricorn, is that Spirit is trying to raise your vibration, right? And you're not really having it. So it's like, it feels to me like Spirit is trying to bring in like new ideas for you about different ways of doing things, and you're sitting here and you're trying to be stubborn, because it looks to me like you're trying to really like dig in and like stay true to you, right? Even though Spirit is trying to help you to see things from a different perspective, right? They're not really trying to change who you are, right? They're just trying to give you a different perspective around things so that life can have an ability to be easier for you. So that maybe you are being led to change your direction for your benefit, and you're trying to stay like stuck and like, no, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. But then if that's not really going to work out for you in the end, why would you want to keep doing that, right? If things are not really going well, then that's probably what's happening, because Spirit is trying to get you to go in a different direction, right? Take the higher road, do something, whatever that's all about. I'm not sure. I just know that they're trying to get you to get unstuck for yourself. So what is it that's happening here? Trying to balance things for you. You're doing a whole juggling act. Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this? Should I do that? All right. This is the 70th card in the deck, which means that it's a 7. 7 plus 0 is 7. So 7 is related to the Chariot card, right? The Chariot card is 7, so it is about your emotions, right? And when you look at the Chariot card, you have the 2 horses, the black on the white. So it is trying to balance things, right? So it's the same sort of scenario here, right? The thing that's crossing you is the 9 of Pentacles. So this is about like money, finances, right? And again, the 7s, right? It's the 77th card of the deck, but that's a 14. Which brings it down to a 5. But we don't normally change double numbers like that, because they are major karma numbers. So this is a major karma event in your life where so Spirit is trying to bring you to a place where you're kind of in the lap of luxury, where you're able to be self-sufficient financially, right? And so you are trying to be led in a good direction here, right? So there is that is trying to happen here for you. Okay, in the headspace, we have Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords says to be clear about what it is that you're looking for, right? It's like you're going to have to, the Queen of Swords says you're going to have to let go of, like, she's somebody that cuts away, like, old things that no longer serve you, right? She is connected to the goddess Athena, and she is all about, like, strategies, right? And so there's that. You do in your subconscious. You have a wish card. So there's something here that you're looking for, and with the pentacles in the middle, it may very well be a financial situation. You're completing a cycle around your life, right? The World card is completion of a cycle, right? It also is a card that will talk about people recognizing you for your talents as well, right? But it also, with the circle here, right, it means that you're going through some sort of a portal. This is the 21st card of the deck, which means it's a 3. It's like you're in a very creative time period around your life. 9 of Cups is a 9. 9 is another card, completion, right? Commerce, the 3 of Wands, also a 7, interestingly enough. It's a 43rd card of the deck, which is a 7. So again, a card about moving forward. It's about like your ship coming in, right? But it's like you're ready to go out on this venture, and it's like there are different ways here of money, finances coming in around you, and you could very well, the 3 of Wands is here, right? So it's like you could very well be letting go of a kind of partnership thing, you know, working with others and doing something more for yourself, right? Because you do have these 2 wands over here, and you're letting go of the 2 and just holding on to this 1. So there is this thing here about trying to become more independent, but it's like you're going to have to let go of some things in order to be able to do that, right? Queen of Cups, this is a very emotional kind of like situation going on around here, right? So you have like 2 queens like sitting here, which means this is something that can be more of a creative time period around your life, and you know, mentally creative, emotionally creative, and not trying to, you know, like be so like aggressive, masculine, right? Like that, right? So your environment, this is a place about like celebration going on here, right? This is another 3, right? Queen of Cups, another 7, right? 52nd card of the deck, right? 5 and 2. 5 is a number of change. 2 is about relationships. So there are a lot of changes happening around here connected to your relationships. And like I said, with all these 7s here, it's all about like trying to move forward. But you do have all these like 3s, 6s, 9s, stuff like that, right? Queen of Swords is a 6. World card is a 3. 3 of Cups is a 3. Like 9 of Cups is a 9, right? So like 3 times 3 is a 9, right? So it's a lot about all this kind of creative energy, ending of cycles, hopes and fears, right? There's all this stress. It's all about thinking that everything is gonna turn to crap, really. But this is also a 9, completion of a cycle, right? 3 and 6 is a 9. It's a 36th card of the deck, but the card itself is a 10. So it is trying to put you into a new beginning, right? But the 10 of Swords is a card that says it's an ending, but it's a blessing in disguise. It may not necessarily be like, you know, it's about like mental, emotional stress made physical. So it is about like, if like you're going to have to probably make some sort of a move in your life for your health benefit, right? Whatever it is that you're doing is probably affecting your health, and it's time to move on to do something different, right? The outcome is the Lust card, which is an 8. Again, 8's connected to money, finances, things like that, right? But this is the Lust card. It's in this deck, it's called Strength, right? It's about your inner strength. In other decks, it's called the Lust card, which means it's not so much about like sexual lust, but it is about being able to achieve the things that you want as far as your life is concerned. So you are moving in a good direction here, but you're going to have to kind of, you know, stop fighting with yourself, really, right? And it's like, it feels to me like you're making other people like the enemy, they're out to get you kind of thing, whatever, right? But it's like they're being a mirror to you, right? And they're being like, you know, you need to stop fighting, right? So people here who are trying to bring you into a different way, give you a different time frame, framing things differently in your life, whatever. It's like, change your perspective. Whether you're talking to these people or other people doesn't really matter, but yeah.